The community development corporations have resources that they can use in the neighborhoods for neighborhood development. The Department of Building and Housing, we have enforcement authority and resources for code enforcement and making changes in the neighborhood. Typically, we've done these as parallel paths, and the purpose of the partnership is so that we can join forces using their resources and our resources and ultimately make real change in the neighborhoods. My role in all of this is to make sure that my staff communicates with the Community Development Corporation staff so that we're all on the same page and we can all ultimately change the neighborhood.
The biggest key to this whole thing, in my opinion, is communication. And it starts with the chief, to the code enforcers, to the executive directors of the CDCs. You got to have open communication. Nobody's out.
This is a very large effort in that it's really looking at systems change. We're trying to move from what has traditionally been a code enforcement system that was complaint-based to moving to one that's comprehensive, in which there'll be eyes on every house in Cleveland to help preserve the housing stock, which preserves the value that people have made in investments and helps to improve our neighborhoods.
No one in the city of Cleveland is doing new construction, for the most part. We really need to focus on saving the existing housing structure that we have and making sure that the neighborhoods are as solid as they can be for the people who choose to live in the city of Cleveland. We have to maintain the value, and through the code enforcement partnership, going house by house, structure by structure, we're able to keep the housing structure that we have that is very good stock, above grade, and make sure that we have nice neighborhoods for everybody.
But I think, for me, I believe that at the heart of this partnership for CDCs is the outreach component. It's our ability to outreach to our residents and let them know that there's help available to make repairs, that there are resources available. We can't do it for you, but we can work with you. And to me, that's really the heart of the partnership, at least from.
We also have the ability to outreach with residents and allow them to understand the nature of the program and to understand what code enforcement does for the city of Cleveland and how it's beneficial for them to have their house in compliance.
What do I feel I give? My perspective from the residents aspect of definitely being a Ward 5 resident and growing up in Ward 5, bringing those issues to the table and being able to advocate for those residents and being the voice for those residents and being able to bridge that gap